Hello everyone, we're going to make ice cream using snow from outside and these ingredients. We're going to make chocolate ice cream. We need half a cup salt, half a cup whipping cream, 2 teaspoons cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon sugar, more if you like it sweeter, 1 teaspoon vanilla. Now for strawberry ice cream, this is what you need. Half a cup salt, half a cup whipping cream, and 1 tablespoon strawberry Nesquik. And for both ice creams, for the chocolate one and this one, everyone will need 1 large freezer Ziploc bag and 2 medium freezer Ziploc bag. I'm doing this with my students, so it's best when everybody labels the bags with their names using a marker. These are the best bags to use to make ice cream because they don't leak like the other bags do. So it's really important to use a correct bag and make sure that it's a Ziploc freezer bag. It'll say right there, freezer bag, freezer bag. You need 2 medium ones and 1 large one. My husband is going to make the strawberry flavored one, and I'm going to make the cocoa chocolate flavored ice cream. It's good to put the first medium bags in a bowl to help hold the ingredients when you're pouring things in there. Half a cup whipping cream. Two teaspoons cocoa. 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla. Now I'm finished mixing my chocolate mix. Next I'm going to mix the Nesquik into the whipping cream here. 1 tablespoon Nesquik, strawberry flavored. Next I'm going to pick them up and seal them up, take all the air out. Make sure it's sealed all the way so that it does not leak. Let the air out. Do the same here. Let the air out. There, sealed completely. Next we're going to hold it up with one hand and we're going to just gently massage it until it's all mixed up completely. Mixed up so it's all one color. This takes a few minutes. It's important to do it gently so we don't rip the bag. Just see, we can move the cocoa around. So we'll keep doing this until it's all mixed up. Okay, we've mixed both mixtures up evenly, all the same color. Try to get rid of these little marks, these little dots where the cocoa hasn't mixed up. Being careful not to pinch it with your nails because we don't want to rip the bag. We don't want to puncture the bag. So just squeeze it gently. So that one is pretty good. And then we already mixed this one up. Now my husband wanted it a little bit sweeter, so we did add just a little bit more of the Nesquik to this one. He just likes it when the ice cream is sweeter for him, so we did that. Now we're going to put these bags into the second bag. The reason why we do that is because we're protecting this bag from salt water getting into this, because we're going to be adding salt to the snow. If we just put this bag in like this, sometimes the salt will seep into there. We don't want that. So make sure this is secure, super tight. Open up your second medium Ziploc bag and just lay it in there as nice and flat like this. And just the top of the inside bag, just fold it over. So it lays in there nice like this, nice and flat. And then Ziploc this really well, secure it, seal it well. Take the air out. Make sure it's sealed. Pull really tightly across, making sure it's tightly sealed. And then we're going to put this aside while we go get the snow. Perfect. Now these are ready. We're done with those. Now we're going to fill this bag up 3/4 of a way. Now, if you don't know what 3/4 is, I'm going to show you. 3/4 is 75%. So we've divided this up into four even sections, which I'm going to do by folding it. I'm going to fold the bag in half. Half to the ziploc part. The bottom has to touch the ziploc part. I'm going to make a note of the halfway point right there. Now I'm going to touch this bottom part of the ziploc here, the snaps, to there. And then I'm going to make a line there. Now that's 3/4. So this is half, and then another half of that is 3/4. So we want this bag full of snow up to that line. We don't want to fill it up all the way because we need room to put this stuff in there. So this works perfectly. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to put snow in both bags, 3/4 full. Okay, we have snow now. And when you're filling up the bag, make sure you settle the snow like this. If you don't do that, by the time you come back in, the snow might show as halfway. So this is 3/4 there. Same here as well. Now we're going to put 1/2 cup salt in each bag. 1/2 cup salt. 1/2 cup salt. Now we're going to take the salt and we're just going to mix it up. What the salt is going to do is lower the melting point. Once you kind of mix it up a little bit, you're going to take your cream mixture and just kind of tuck it to the side here. Close this up, seal it really, really well. You might need to take some snow out, maybe, we'll see. And just shake it around. Try to get the snow on each side of the, try to get snow on both sides of the bag, of the cream bag. This will take anywhere up to 30 minutes. You'll be done when the ice cream has hardened or when the cream has hardened. If you want to make a little well in the middle, kind of make a well and just tuck the cream in there so that it's right in the middle. And when you close this, take the air out and seal it really well. There. You're going to need mitts or gloves because the water, the ice will get, the snow will get really, really cold because the salt is lowering the melting point from 0 anywhere down to -16 to from -16 to -21. Okay, so you're going to do this until the cream hardens. Every once in a while, it's a good idea to let some air out when you're mixing. And make sure that you don't hit the bag. Some kids just want to hit the bag because it's like a balloon. If you do that, the bag will break. We don't want that. We want to be gentle with the bag. And we have to keep moving it around. Sometimes students will just flip it over like this over and over. It doesn't work well that way. You just have to move the snow around the bag until the cream has hardened. So I'm going to let some air out. I'm just going to continue doing that until it's starting to harden. I can feel it. It's not quite as running. We've both been mixing this bag up. I've been mixing, like, shaking it and moving it around a lot. My husband is just gently doing it, gently moving it around. It will still work, but it's going to take a little longer. My snow is starting to melt more and I can feel it. It's getting colder. His is not quite there yet. But he's just gently doing it. It'll still work when you gently do it. It'll just take longer. Okay, I've reached the point in the bag of the snow. I'm moving the snow around the cream. Now it's getting very cold. The more it melts, the colder it's going to get. So I had to go get my gloves. And once it reaches this point, it happens pretty fast because the water is very cold. So just keep moving it around. Just keep doing that until The ice cream feels hard. Mine is almost hard. It's very firm now. Okay, my ice cream is hard now. I can feel it through the bag. I can feel how hard it is. So I'm ready to take mine out. So you just take it out. Just shake out the first bag really well. And if you have a paper towel, just, ooh, look at that, how hard that is. Lay it there. Close this up. Let the air out. Put it aside. And then I'm going to take out the bag with the cream in it. So the reason why we folded this down, so that because a little bit of water got into this first medium bag. So because we don't want the salt water getting into the food. I'm going to take this out. Wow. Okay, look at how hard that is. Now I'm going to go get a spoon and show you what that looks like. Okay, you can, oh, look at that. All frozen. Now, you can eat it out of the bag like that if you like, or take a bigger spoon and dish out your beautiful ice cream, chocolate ice cream, into a bowl. Yum. Look at that. Beautiful. We don't want to waste any, so we're going to try to get all of it. It works well with a big spoon. Wow. Beautiful homemade ice cream. Made by you. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to try this beautiful ice cream. Perfect. Oh my goodness. It is delicious. Okay, enjoy your ice cream. Okay, here's the strawberry one that my husband made. Oh, this is very frozen. Wow. Perfect. Super hard ice cream. Doesn't that look wonderful? It smells really good, Jim. You can smell the Nesquik strawberry. Look at this beautiful strawberry ice cream. Very nice. Thank you for joining us.